Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is November the 20th, 2018, the home of the 2-minute price prediction, as well as giving you all the news according to the charts. Now, what we have for you all today is a chart analysis for NIO. Okay, we're going to look at an article that was posted on Market Watch yesterday about NIO and its prospects of it moving higher in price. Okay, there is a famed short seller named Andrew Leff. He works for Citron Research, and the stock nearly rallied like 10% yesterday on the praises of this short seller, Andrew Leff. Okay, so we're going to look at the price chart along with this article to see if in fact what this article is talking about is in fact what we're seeing on the price chart. Okay, and if it does make sense, then we'll go along with what this article is reading. If it doesn't, then we'll go ahead and give it a nod and disregard this whole article completely. Okay, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and go through some of the things I highlighted on this article, and then after that we'll look at the NIO price chart to see if in fact it is ready for higher prices. Okay, now the title of this particular article reads, NIO stock rallies after famed short seller heaps praise over Chinese Tesla. Now, as you can tell, it was uploaded to the internet yesterday, November 19, 2018. And if you guys don't know too much about this short seller, Andrew Leff, he works for Citron Research, and he has literally been one who has tried to push the price down for Tesla stock. Okay, and given the fact that he has been unsuccessful, you may have read articles or seen videos of him switching over to the long side of buying Tesla stocks. So he is no longer a short seller for Tesla, and now apparently he wrote a note or someone interviewed him asking about this NIO, which is the Chinese Tesla of that particular country. Is he short this particular stock too? And as you can tell, the shares of electric car maker NIO Incorporated rose more than 10% Monday after legendary short seller Citron Research called it much more than just a Chinese electric car story and the worst way to bet against China. Looking down a little further in the article, you can still tell that the stock made its debut on the New York Stock Exchange in September. So there's not that much history to go by in the market for NIO, but nevertheless, given language analysis, you can still tell how the market's going to trade. Now, Andrew Leff of Citron Research started off by saying it had learned, talking about Citron Research, not to be short a disruptor with a cult-like following and a large outstanding short interest alongside a patient investor base. Literally all that he wrote here or said is talking about Tesla. Okay, he was the short disruptor, but the following that Elon Musk and Tesla has created is literally a cult-like, and he or Citron Research were the ones who had a very large outstanding short against Tesla stock. But then the Tesla investors are very patient. They're giving Elon Musk enough time to create a formidable company to compete against the old car makers of this industry and give us something more powerful and better for the world. So that is what he's going against. This is what he dealt with when he was battling Tesla. Simply, he goes on to say, lesson learned. He learned his lesson to try to be a short seller against Tesla. Citron's Leff went on to say that NIO, just like Tesla, is not a simple Chinese electric car story, and his visionary management is revolutionizing the high-end auto industry in China. So he sees a lot of things from Tesla in NIO. Okay, NIO is not just a car company, it's a lifestyle and a brand that is ready to disrupt. The implications for the stock price cannot be ignored. So he's telling us already that the price for NIO is relatively cheap comparative to what it's going to be in the long term. Dealerships are called NIO houses and not just places to buy cars. Instead, they are like trendy club style spaces where NIO customers and prospects socialize and can utilize a variety of features dedicated to the members. You don't even have that at Tesla. Tesla car dealerships are not like trendy club style buildings to where you can congregate and have other features dedicated to the members. Tesla cannot even do that. They have not been able to do that. Brand recognition and customer loyalty is beyond anything Tesla has been able to create in the United States in its early days. So that's even more indications that NIO is very positive to move to the upside. NIO also has the advantage of being a second mover and learning from the growing pains of other EV electric vehicle car makers. Leff had an answer for those wondering if what he was saying in this particular article or his note that he wrote, if it was like a NIO commercial, and he literally emphatically said no, but we just do not understand how anyone can be short this stock. Haven't we made this mistake in the past? Referencing Tesla. NIO is expected to unveil its crossover ES6 next month, with production slated for the first half of 2019. And he wanted to tell fellow short sellers of NIO stock to not be short into this major positive catalyst after learning from his dealings with Tesla. With NIO's management team, superior product, exceptional brand loyalty, and extremely high short interest, we know, this is what Andrew Leff wrote or said, we know how this story ends for the short sellers. So already he's very positive about this particular stock, NIO, which is the Chinese Tesla of the Chinese people. What we're going to do now, we're going to look at the price chart to see if in fact, with all the praises that Andrew Leff has given this particular company, if it's in fact also on the price chart. Okay, because if it is, then we will side with this article as well as Andrew Leff and say that yes, NIO looks to be prepared to continue its move to the upside. Okay, so now let's go ahead and look at the price chart. Okay, you can see here on the price chart that it was down today 2.17%. Last year was around $7.67. What I went ahead and drawn on the chart is like an ascending triangle. You can tell that NIO has been making slight progression to the upside, very positive as well. The market did get some stockpile into this particular space yesterday, and we still kind of closed towards the close of yesterday. So the market is not overly that weak right now of this particular moment for NIO. We are coming across resistance around the $8.50 area. So we definitely have some hurdles to cross in order for us to see the continuation to the upside in this company. Okay, but overall, this particular stock is still looking quite healthy to continue its move to the upside. This is the weekly chart. This is actually our third week of us moving to the upside. We are seeing some indications of some stockpile coming in the market, so it still needs a little bit more caution as we go throughout this week, next week possibly, and if we're able to actually see it break this resistance area. But overall, yes, long term, this particular stock is ready for higher prices. And once we break this resistance area, then definitely $9, even all the way up there to $10 will be a logical area for this particular stock to trade. And long term, I mean, this definitely seems as if at the prices that it's trading seems feasible according to what this article is reading, that higher prices are definitely in store for NIO. Okay, and considering that this is still a relatively new industry and that Chinese is creating their own EV vehicle market, and with the loyalty that the Chinese people have towards their own vehicles, definitely shows that high prices should be in store for NIO. So the price chart is in line with the article. I mean, we see positive things here on this 3-hour chart. The daily price chart is giving us positive news as well. We don't see a lot of negativity here on this price chart as of this particular moment. So NIO, the article, the price chart, everything is correlating to see it continue to move to the upside. So that will have to be our analysis as well, is for this particular stock to move to the upside. So actually we are seeing some accurate information here on this particular article for NIO, because it is giving us the same information here on the price chart. Tell us your thoughts. Do you still think that NIO is going to continue to move to the upside? As you can tell here on our price chart, we do. The price chart is telling us, and as well as Andrew Left is not going to try to go against this company. He learned his lesson. We would like to know your opinion, your comment. So go ahead and leave us one in the comments section of this video. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share this video so that we can spread this information far and wide. We do appreciate you all. Make sure you all maintain your profitability, and I will see you all later.